What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another review, and today we're taking a look at something I'm very excited to be taking a look at. We're taking a look at the brand new Retro Ironman series, She-Hulk. Now, this is the only one from the wave that I'm interested in. Wow, what an interesting, dynamic instruction sheet there. Man, why even bother at that point? Get this awesome Iron Man card back. I know I got to do it sideways, but there's the read up on old Jennifer Walters. Looks awesome. And then I really like this card back. Like, if I was an Iron Man, like huge Iron Man diehard, I'd want at least one figure on card back. This shit looks great. But I'm not, so, you know, I'm only getting She-Hulk because I really want a good comic She-Hulk, and it's about time we got one. So, with all that being said, without further ado, I think it's time we open this comic book She-Hulk. So let's go ahead and do just that. So getting the lawyer out of the packaging. Wow. This is a really good figure. Not only is it a good She-Hulk figure, but it's just a good figure. Man, I really, really like this thing. I didn't think I was going to like it that much. I was worried about how big she was going to be. Like, I want her to be, like, quote-unquote hulking. I mean, come on now. But, like, so I was like, man, in the promo images, she looks small. I thought it was going to be reuse of that, Power Princess. War Woman's from Invincible. Power Princess, but it's not. This is a whole new mold, and damn, I'm happy they did that. There's a lot to like here. So let's go ahead and start with my favorite part of this figure. Look at that fucking head sculpt. Holy shit. Excuse my French, but damn, that is a good looking head sculpt. That hair is painted to perfection. And that is one of the most gorgeous head sculpts I think I've seen on a Marvel Legends ever. It's perfect. It doesn't look weird. They nailed the smile. That is wonderful. You get these super muscular arms. Looking great. Reminded me of Love Lies Bleeding. Go watch that movie if you haven't. It's pretty good. You get to see the nice... This is just a basic torso. They have a little bit here of, like, her clothing... and then, like, in the chest area. So I kind of don't know why they didn't sculpt the band. That's, like, my biggest issue with this figure. I kind of wish the tank top or whatever was sculpted on top of, like, the clavicles and stuff, but it's not. So that's a little unfortunate. It's just painted on, which is weird because they, you know, they have, like, the stretching fabric around, you know, her whatevers. but I don't know. They gave her a butt, which is nice. You to see the legs. They look good. I don't like how different the green is from the knee pad, like the knees and the elbows to the rest of the body. It's not atrocious, especially like in this harsh lighting. You can't really see it. I don't know how it's showing up on camera. You can kind of see the difference, but I'm not a huge fan of that, but it really doesn't bother me that much. Like, I'm nitpicking here. This thing is awesome. Then you get the boots. Like, this is what we've wanted in a She-Hulk. Like, oh man, I'm putting this one on my main display at, you know, with my main Marvel cast, because this is just a great looking figure. But I will say she's a little light on the accessories, though they do give her something new that I really appreciate. So of course we got to get a pair of fisted hands. Very, very happy to have those. Very essential for old She-Hulk here. And then you get this like gun being snapped in half effect. So like you can kind of have her with her mitts. These like slightly gripping hands, I guess. I think they're more style posed. I think a pair of like actual gripping hands would have been nice, but grab that side. There's no like right or wrong way to do this, I guess. And boom, have her just like breaking the gun. When I take pictures, I'm going to pose it a little bit better. That is an awesome, super fun effect, you know, because I admit the Hulks are hard to give accessories to, you know, like I love that they did with that smashing effect for that one Hulk, but I would have had to pay more for it, and I don't really need it that bad. So I'm pretty happy with it. I do want to see the fisted hands on her though, because that's probably what I'm going to have her with. So pop those off. This is a separate piece too, which I'm a little surprised about, but very grateful for. Pop those on. Oh man, that is awesome. That is exactly what I want in a She-Hulk. Man, that is awesome. So, as you probably have seen from me playing around with it the whole video, the articulation is pretty good. So we'll go ahead and jump into that. You do get a double dumbbell at the head But, you know, that's a lot of hair. I expect that it's not going to move very much. It turns to side, and that's what I need it to do. I love these big shoulders, but even despite them being large, they can get past horizontal, they'll go down, they'll rotate all around. Bicep swivel, great double jointed elbows, and then the wrist swivel and hinge. Beautiful. Diaphragm joint, pivot side to side, pretty nice. It'll rotate. Arc back, pretty good. So if you wanted to look up, you might just have to, like, bend the torso. She can't crunch forward that much, but I don't know, it really doesn't upset me that much. No, it would have been nice if they had like that ab crunch thing, but I think it's more essential for a character like Black Widow than it is for She-Hulk. Hips go out very far, they go down, kick forward, looks great, back, upper thigh swivel, great double jointed knees. And then there is a boot rotation here. I'm usually not a fan of this, but it's round enough to where it doesn't bother me. And it's with the cut of the clothing. Which, by the way, this purple, like, that is 3 separate pieces there. That's why this looks so clean. And they painted the belt really clean, so it, like, looks super clean and crisp. And, oh, man, I can appreciate that. Ankles go down and up, and they'll pivot. So, she really has no problem standing, getting into cool poses. I'm very, very happy with this. So before we get into the normal size comparisons, I have to show this because, you know, I'm sure some people are wondering. I only have one Hulk in my collection. It's the best 6/7-inch scale Hulk ever made, in my opinion, in the shape of the Diamond Select one. But I have to see them together, and I think that looks great. Like, yeah, he's hulking, like he's huge, but I think that works. Like, pose him a little bit. Oh man, dude, scuffing up my table here. Like, get him into a Hulk pose, right? Just a simple one. Get her next to him. Oh man, they're not the same green, and I'm okay with that. That looks epic. I am very happy about that. I don't know about you guys, but I think the scale is fine for me. I always love my Hulk to be huge. Oops. And this She-Hulk, like, again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I was worried she was going to be too small, but I promise, or I feel, she's not. I'm very, very happy about this. This looks great. Here she is standing next to the NECA Toys King Kong, along with the Jazzwares Fortnite Series 6-inch Peely. Here she is next to the McFarlane Toys Dark Knight Returns Batman, along with another Marvel Legend in the shape of Marvel Legends Hasbro X-Men Series Darwin. So this is more of a standard size, and you can see, scale looks great to me. I'm here for it. And then finally, here she is next to the Hasbro Marvel Legends What If Series Zombie Captain America. So while it's probably no secret, there may be a couple out there wondering, yo, Ant, what are your final thoughts on this figure? And I gotta say, guys, she's a contender for the year. I'm just saying, Marvel is kind of killing it this year. I got 3 figures that I'm thinking are going to make the top 10. Not all from Hasbro. But they're kind of killing it this year, and I'm here for it. It's about time Marvel Legends gets a resurgence, because for a while there, like, I think it was last year, I barely bought any Marvel Legends, and this year they're coming out with some heat. Stay tuned for the Zabu wave. I will definitely be reviewing pretty much that whole wave except the Iron Man, but damn, this is a good figure. The sculpt is fantastic. I absolutely love it. I love the big body. I love the articulation tied into it. And that is one of the best head sculpts I have ever seen on a Marvel Legend. It's beautiful. I love the colors. I do think she's a little light on accessories. I would have liked a serious and or like angry face. I mean, because she is still a Hulk. But, you know, I could deal with this. I think my big thing now is I'm wishing for more of the Hulk family. So we got Red Hulk. I use the Diamond Select Red Hulk as well. We got Hulk. We got She-Hulk. I could use an A-Bomb. That'd be awesome. I would like a Doc Samson. That would be cool. Scar's on the way. The Hulk lineup is looking good. Can we get a red She-Hulk on this body? I would buy that too. So with that being said, I believe that's all I got for today. So if you have not already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Letterboxd. I post a lot on all those apps, and I have a great time. And I forgot to mention, at a price point of $25, I'm giving this a 9.5 out of 10. I will say I do wish we had an extra head sculpt, but everything else about it is perfect. So 9.5 out of 10. So with that being said, like I said, that's all I got for today. For real this time. So as always, let me know. You coppin'? See you guys next one. Peace.
What goes on, guys? I wanted to hop on here again and thank you all for watching, and to let you know that if the following apps interest you, feel free to follow me on them, as I put the links in the description for you guys. I really appreciate everything you all do for me, so DM me with any questions or thoughts. I'd love to sit and talk with you all. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.